Can a shift in priorities really lead to a richer life? Join me today for holiday decor shopping and a cozy Christmas decorating session as I explore how choosing homemaking over constant hustle has not only transformed my daily life, but also brought me unexpected peace. Hi everyone, it's Felicia. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So yesterday I went to Target and Hobby Lobby to pick up decorations for our Christmas tree. This year we decided to go for an all-white theme, and we had no white decorations at all. I want to take you along on my errand run, and then fast forward to today, we will be decorating. But before we get into it, a fun fact about me is that I absolutely love tea. I don't care where I'm at, I always want a cup of tea, whether I'm on the airplane, at a restaurant, at my parents' house, I need it. So before we go, I just want to have my little hot cup of tea and then we can head out. Today's a weekday, and instead of being buried in business tasks, I'm focused on something that's grown incredibly dear to me, and that's creating a warm and inviting home. This change didn't happen overnight. It came from a really deep realization about what truly enriches my life and what matters the most to me. For years, I was all about the hustle. Building a business was my world. And don't get me wrong, I'm so grateful for everything that God has blessed me with, and I'm really proud of what I've built. But I've always felt like something was missing. I always thought that I'd eventually find time for home life later. Maybe when I had kids or when business slowed down. But my husband and I are both business owners, and we've been in grind mode for a while now. One day I realized that although I do love business, I didn't want to grind in the same way that I had grown accustomed to. I wanted to slow down. I think what really was a turning point for me was being on my fertility journey and really needing the extra time and energy to put into my health that I just didn't have. When I started to shift my priorities and I invested more time and more energy into my home and my health, I started to feel so much lighter. And more importantly, I had more time to spend with God and have really started to go a lot deeper in my walk with Him. These are all things that I've always wanted to do but kept putting off, or I would just make a halfway attempt at them. I remember I went back into my notes and I came across a note on my notes app that I wrote, I want to say a couple of years ago, and I was listing out all of the things that I wanted to do or my goals for that current year. And I had things like find a church home, have a deeper relationship with God, to travel more. And fast forward to now, like I've been able to do those things, but I don't think that I would have the time or the energy required to do those things in the way that I really wanted to if I didn't make this shift and slow down when it came to business and then put that energy into other things that are important to me as well. I used to allow myself to be defined by my business and my accomplishments. I didn't understand what it meant to live in complete surrender to God and His will for my life and commit my life to the love and care of my family and of our home. I've learned that homemaking isn't about stepping back from ambition though. Instead, it's about redirecting my energy into different kind of fulfillment. Now I see homemaking as my primary role, and everything else comes after that. This doesn't mean I've given up on my professional goals, but I'm blessed to have a business that runs efficiently with a great team, allowing me more freedom to focus on home. This newfound focus has brought me closer to understanding the true essence of a home. It's not just about a clean living space or a well-organized kitchen or closet, though I do love those things too. It's about creating an environment where my family can thrive, where we can celebrate life's small victories and support each other through challenges. And let me tell you, the satisfaction of seeing my home come together, of knowing that I'm building something beautiful here too, is just as rewarding as anything that I've built in my business. Now when people ask what I do, I proudly tell them that I'm a homemaker. It's a title that I wear with honor because I believe that true wealth and happiness starts at home, grounded in Christ and nurtured in the peace of our living space. Today I'm reminded of how far I've come and how much joy this new role brings me. I've shifted from feeling like I had to fit family into my business schedule to making my family and home my top priorities. I hope this inspires you to think about what homemaking might look like for you, even if you're balancing it with a career or a business. Maybe it's time to explore how transforming your approach to everyday living can enrich not just your house, but your heart and your soul as well. As we add the final touches to our Christmas tree, it's these moments that truly reflect the essence of homemaking. It's more than just an activity, it's a heartfelt endeavor to create a space that embodies love and warmth. Homemaking is an ongoing journey. It's about creating an environment where our loved ones can find comfort and joy. It's here in the quiet corners of our homes where we build lives filled with laughter, love, and the warmth of shared moments. As I reflect on my transition from business-focused entrepreneur to a passionate homemaker, I realize how this role has allowed me to channel my energies into creating a nurturing space for my family. Thank you so much for joining me today, for being part of this beautiful community where we share, inspire, and grow together. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my previous video where I dive deeper into my homemaking journey. It's a story of transformation and discovery that I hope will inspire you just as much as it has transformed me. Let's continue to support each other in this journey, cherishing the art of making homes that aren't just seen, but deeply felt. See you next time.